So this is going to be a reading for my Libras. Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be for November 12th through the 14th. Now, this is general. Take what applies. Of course, leave the rest. If at any point you want more so of a personal, that information will be listed below. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. So the first card is going to represent the message from your spirit guides. We have the shark, and it reads, lead as a powerful, peaceful warrior. Okay, Libras. So this is making sure you're being confident in your decisions. Sometimes you guys are like very, I don't know what the word is, hesitant or indecisive. There you go. Very indecisive when it comes to coming to definitive decisions. And all this does, when you go through a constant state of going back and forth, unable to make decisions in your life, all you're doing is creating stagnant energy until you do make up your mind. So Spirit is saying you do need to kind of step up and lead, like step into this Aries type energy where you guys are like clear on what you say and what you mean and acting accordingly. This is also choosing peace over stress and anxiety. Some of you may be allowing yourself to be overly consumed with those energies, and it's throwing you completely off, especially when it comes to leading or having control over your situation. Now, present situation with the Three of Swords, you may be disappointed that certain things didn't happen the way that you would have liked it to, whether this is a relationship falling apart, an opportunity not panning out the way that you would have hoped. This disappointment is going to be different for each and every one of you, so I'm not going to sit there and go through that whole long list. But with this Three of Swords, there was an outcome you were expecting. It didn't really necessarily happen. And with the Eight of Wands, some of you could be going through it because you're like blocked, or you had to block someone, and you're wondering whether or not you guys will get back together. So this could be like a little problem or hiccup within your relationship that you guys may not be sure is like recoverable. Okay, some of you are also more so disappointed with certain things within your career, but this could be you just being way too hard on yourself for no reason. Now, recent past with the Lovers, there may have been a head over heart decision that you had to make here in regards to either your relationship or really anything. But with the Seven of Swords, this is a decision that you may have been avoiding for a minute, mainly because you weren't ready to make it, and it may have changed the dynamics of things completely. If not a choice, this is you guys trying to nip in the bud some sort of infidelity issues or relationship problems that you guys have, where your partner may be constantly being dishonest or not being forthright with certain things. Some of you also may have been avoiding a Gemini, specifically like the plague. But what I see for the near future with the Three of Pentacles, this is you trying to work with your person of interest, You could be trying to, again, nip in the bud some sort of third party situation that you're in as well. But mainly this is you trying to like get you and your partner to be on the same page. Especially if this is somebody who you have children with. It's like you're trying to do what's in the best interest of your children or your child. A lot of you also may be trying to put your eggs in different baskets career-wise so that you can make more money. So that may be more so the focus. But yeah, if it's not relationship stuff that you're trying to put together, it's your life as a whole. This is you having more so a mature mindset in how you should be handling things moving forward. So that's good. Now, what I see for the advice with the Page of Pentacles, there's a need for you to kind of see a friends with benefit situation for what it is, for one. Some of you are like, I don't want to use the word delusional, but you could be seeing a friends with benefit situation differently than what it truly is. Whether this is this person leading you on, or you may be, you know, creating a circumstance in your own head about what the situation may be, and it's not really that. So that's one thing. Another thing with the Page of Pentacles, even with a romantic situation, some of you may be dealing with somebody who doesn't really have much to offer, and you could be giving somebody more credit than what they may be deserving of. So this is like being self-aware of who you give your heart to, because they may not be, yeah, Five of Swords. You could be dealing with somebody who's slightly manipulative, and they know how to make you feel like, you know, you may be more important to them than what it truly is. But read the person's actions and not their words, I should say. This is being open to other opportunities coming your way as well. Some of you are like in this Five of Swords energy where like you start to kind of believe the most negative things about your situation. And because of that, it's like you have a hard time letting newness into your life. Now, the challenge with the Queen of Swords, this could be you being in your own way. This could also be your thought process. It could be a little bit off during this time frame, or like your mental health. Communication could be a little off during this time frame, so I would be careful of like the conversations you have and how far they go. Also, an air sign or a Leo specifically may be playing as an obstacle during this time frame. But this could also be just personal confidence when it comes to some decisions that you have to make. You may not be as confident as you may be perceiving in certain choices that you're about to make in a relationship, even sometimes within self. So this is things that you have to work on. But outcome with the Eight of Swords, this is you feeling mentally stuck to something. Okay, feeling like there's nothing that you can necessarily do. This is Spirit also placing the mirror in front of you and asking you some very crucial questions. Okay, do you want to keep being in this space of feeling stuck and operating out of a place of fear? Or are you going to allow yourself to remove yourself from this and be patient enough to wait for the void to be filled again? Because some of you just have a person, a job, whatever this may be, just filling the void temporarily. Also, what I see for the outcome, you guys are still waiting for like more money to come in. If you've had to like dip into your finances recently to pay for things, or money has just not been the best, I see you guys again trying to be self-aware of how you spend your money. And I see your intuition being at an all-time high as well. Like any confusion, question that you may be going through during this time frame, or even closer to like more so the end of it, your intuition is going to be on a beam. So this is what I see. I hope I put things in perspective for you. If you did enjoy, thumbs it up and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.